strong too. First killer up again, tries to finger roll this one and is gonna find the net. First killer on the board first for Rogue.
And managed to carry this one through in a solo play. Pretty standard stuff, really. There's a little wrap around the ball to keep that out of the reach of Percy. Trouble following up sometimes and rotating quite well. And here he is. Turinturo gets the ball off the backboard and into the net.
Great little self alley-oop there. Turinturo dials that one in, slams it home with authority.
Trying to make the trajectory of the ball as hard as possible to predict. Turinturo, well, that was a bit of a simple one, but it was fired from such a close range that it would be pretty impossible to adjust in time.
Yeah, a nice little repositioning from him as well. You saw first killer
because he expected a much faster shot. Oh, but they do get it straight back.
A little bit of a own goal there, I think. As J. Russ tried to get that clear off of the corner, didn't have enough height to carry it over the net.
Then missed out on that first game, but a low angle ball from Turinturo off the backboard does find the net, and Rogue gets on the board.
Yeah, good recovery from Turinturo on that one too. It wasn't in the replay, but on the other
no
shot.
Trouble saving that. Doesn't get a fantastic clear though, straight into Turinturo, who ties the game up right here.
This is a great read by Turinturo as well. Notices the touch isn't that solid. The clear isn't coming through that strong. So
here's one good bump from first killer. Percy against the rim, but can't stop that one. Physical play required to score this one.
I was gonna say, if you can't find the quality shot attempt, first killer says, well, I'll just make one. Percy tries to attempt the save
on that one, and now they pretty much have clean house. And Turinturo will tie the game up. That's how fast it can happen.
Yeah, I mean, kind of fighting over who's going to get the credit for the tying goal on that one. But hey, long story short.
Pretty much. His first killer bumps Jay out of the way. Percy's still there to save it. Follow-up shot, and Turinturo finds it.
Man, yeah, Rogue just kind of making these shots work now when they need to. I think J. Russ and Percy still doing a great job. They're kind of sticking to that same game plan.
Oh, and this might just be, yep, there it is. Buzzer beater goal to make it a 2-goal lead for Rogue in the end. And they win game number 3, take match points for game 4. Jay just kind of getting stuck on the rim there. That was free real estate for Turinturo to put that away, score it, and takes a performance from both players. Game 2 really the one where they both came together, but first killer will draw first blood here in the potentially deciding game number 4.
Yeah, this is Rogue's opportunity to punch that ticket to the grand finals, have their chance to secure that $800 first.
Converted off the side wall immediately. Ooh, the kickoff is going to find the net right there. The follow-up, first killer will though. Ooh, PogChamp just deciding that the coast was clear a little too early.
First killer busting out the calculator on that angle. Made sure
pace and making sure that their own pace is played no matter what. Oh, Turinturo bumping off of the backboard there. At least going for the bump. That's enough to clear that backboard right up. Rebound off the corner there. Yeah, tried to go for the bump onto Percy. He had to give up his position on the backboard, and that try and trick them, slip the ball past them. Another ball off the backboard. This one's coming down at speed, and Turinturo will tie things right back up here. This really is a blow-by-blow match here.
Yeah, who was that? Oh, Jay was underneath the net trying to get up for the save, but
off the backboard, keeping the height of that play alive, and then redirecting the ball straight into the net to tie things right back up.
The borderline shootout.
Good
here,
stuff.
And this is just semifinal number 1. The game 5 tied at 4's minute.
Oh, no man's land. First killer. Oh, just
sneaks
the
it
rim with the
by.
rebound off the backboard, and first killer puts it away. Rogue, after everything, take that final goal in game 5 overtime and make their way to the grand final. That was just start coming in from Rogue. Swinging and hitting as well. First goal goes to first killer.
Yeah, first killer just kind of finds.
Look at the recovery there.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big edges that
space to open up the play here. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Did he get a flip reset? I didn't see it perfectly. Yeah, he did. Flip reset, immediately used it, and first killer bumps Nico off of the backboard. That is perfection. Got against the rim, and Turinturo with so much space, and first killer will come in to put that one away as well. Rogue are really coming out huge here.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest differences, and something I didn't really account for when plot twists, they're solid, but the match just wasn't
first killer
happening.
again, double tap off the backboard. It's 4 goals now. This is turning into a bit of a disaster for Lethico.
Yeah, and the hoop is open. They're just not even making that transition of trying to get something on Turinturo. Get him. Great drop down from first killer to get Rogue on the board first. Just that speed coming out.
Yeah, I always thought took them 2 minutes this time, and by this point in the previous match, they were already up by 4, but no, they're halfway there.
Yeah, they're poised to catch up now. Just some great play out of Rogue. What's been impressing me too is their defense. We've seen some really close attempts out of Lethico.
First killer once more popping that one up. Long carry across the air and onto the backboard and in. He was waiting until the very last moment for that final touch there.
First killer needs to be wearing gloves and a mask right now because he is sick.
Get this goal? No, they can't. Lethamir tries to serve it to Nico. He puts it on the rim, and the clear will find the net. It is 4-1 to Rogue.
I think another advantage that Rogue has is their recoveries. We'll see them get bumped or be a little bit misaligned. You think
Turinturo gets that flip reset. Doesn't get to use it though. This ball
my
very slow,
God.
and they can't clear it away. And Rogue will open up scoring yet again.
That's just one of those ones that's awkward.
Yeah, Leo just bumped Lethamir out of the way there, and then Lethamir bumped into Nico. This is a bit of a pool play there. It's a little bit too long for that touch. And Turinturo enough time to position himself on the backboard. Now first killer going to try to make the game fast. And Lethamir just slightly misjudging the trajectory of that ball. And that's going to be 2-0 to Rogue.
I think it went I don't know if
Rogue is playing better Rocket League than Lethico, but Rogue is also playing better hoops than Lethico. Like, they are just superior across the board right now. And they will open up the scoring as well in game number 4. A drop-down ball from first killer. I'm going to open that play up. First killer going to try again. Yeah, wow. And that's how you have to hit that ball in that situation. Hit it at a shallow angle, bounce back at a shallow angle, drops straight down right in front of the rim. That's exactly the right way to play this ball because he saw that Lethamir and Nico